Hello, families. Hey, I wanted to give you a heads up tonight. So, I've been listening to, and you can see it for yourself, the Facebook live stream of Mesa County School District talking about phase one of returning to school. So, to get access to that, get on your Facebook account if you have one. If not, borrow your kids and type in Mesa County School District. It'll be right there at the top, and it will. They're having a meeting tonight at 6 to 9. I'm about halfway through it, but I've got enough where I feel like I can just communicate real quick to our families as to what appears to be the school district's plan for sending their, as it relates to us, Discovery Kids, their elementary kids back to school. So, August 17th is the day. School agers are heading back on August 17th. Kindergarten's heading back on August 19th. If you have a district preschooler, they're heading back on the 24th. Glad this is all from memory. So that is the plan. Communicate to us if you have any needs, concerns. But the school district is going back in person with their kids, which science suggests that, science supports that. Early childhood professionals and experts all across the country recognize the benefits of having your kids back in school in an in-person contact learning environment for social, emotional development, academic, cognitive, all those things. So, as an early childhood professional and educator, I absolutely am thrilled to see that our kids are going back to school. Phase one is all about elements that this district is putting in place for the best type of and safest learning environment. So, a couple things. They are requiring K through fifth grade to go back with face coverings. With excluding the children that it would cause a medical concern. And look at their Facebook; they said it a little bit more clear than that. But they're going to try to create lots of opportunities for these children to have face coverings removed, such as things like recess and times where the children, when social distancing can be maintained. So that could happen in the classroom as well. So, as far as Discovery Kids is concerned, we are going to continue to follow and work with watching closely the state mandate for mask coverings. That mandate does not require children under 10 to wear a face covering. So that really does not affect children at Discovery Kids, as most of our children, if not all, we have a couple exceptions, are all under 10 years old. So, but we will be working with your child. If you send your child with a mask or face covering, we will absolutely work with you and your child to help continue that. As we're a smaller community, if you will. Discovery Kids is a community within a community. But as your children come to and from school, we will work with the school district and all of those guidelines to help your child be successful when it comes to face coverings. What else? What else? Remote learning. If you're interested in doing remote learning with your child and you're not going to send them back to school, you need to reach out to us right away. Send me an email as soon as you get this message, because we're going to construct a plan and agreement with families that are going to plan on keeping their children out of the school district. We have had a couple that have stated they're going to do that. Remember, at the moment, as of today, July 25th, this is a Tuesday, we are planning to run a pre-kindergarten class from 8:50 to 3:50 every day in our oldest classrooms, both in Fruita and Grand Junction. So what that means is, if you have a 5, 6, 7, or 8-year-old and you say, well, we're going to do homeschool and we want them to come to Discovery Kids, I need you to reach out so we can make an individual plan, because your 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-year-old is going to be in a pre-kindergarten classroom with 4-year-olds in August. It's not going to be a pre-kindergarten / school age classroom, because from the feedback I've received, there may be 1% of our classroom is school age. So we've got to make sure we are meeting the needs of our pre-kindergartners, getting them ready and exposed to all things that they're going to see in kindergarten the next year. So if you're thinking about homeschooling, I sent an earlier message out. Depending on the plan we put in place, if you're wanting us to facilitate Zoom meetings, Chrome notebooks, academic support for your kids, helping them with their math homework, helping them with social studies, helping them, and asking us to homeschool your kids while at our center, we are going to have to hire a new staff member to do that. So there will be a fee associated with families that say, I'm going to homeschool, but I want Discovery to be the teacher or the primary parent. So we won't take on the role as a primary parent, but we absolutely will support and create a plan with you to support homeschool if that's what you want. Just remember, if you have a school-age kiddo, they're running with our kiddos that are not ready for kindergarten yet. So they're not in a peer-to-peer social environment. Hopefully, if you decide that, they'll be able to be successful, and we will do everything that we can. So hopefully they can peer mentor other kids and so forth. But we want it to be successful no matter what. And we'll continue to learn from the spring, from spring break to summer last year. Granted, that was a full Zoom all day. It was a bit crazy with the school agers. But okay, so that's the plan. School's going back. So we are preparing. So if you've said to us, hey, my kid will be before and after school unless they don't go back, your kid's going before and after school. They're going back. So at this point, we're going to take off that full day reservation for your child if they're kindergartner through 5th grade. There's been no mention of kindergarten going half day, not in this, and they've already gone into secondary education. I'm going to get back on and finish the rest of this meeting. I wanted to reach out to everybody before they go to bed and just give you a heads up, give you a quick, and definitely jump on Facebook and catch that meeting if you're interested. I think that is about it. I don't think I have anything else. You can turn it off. But I'm thinking just in case I come up with something. If you're a monthly billing family and I'm billing you for August, Junction, I just sent it out tonight. Fruita will be tomorrow. We've been trying to dial it in with everybody so we can try to bill the most accurate as possible. I'm sorry it is so late. Usually I try to get out by the 20th, 23rd of the month for the next following month. But families that are set for August billing tuition to pull, it'll pull on Monday. Keep looking over there. That's last year's. It'll actually pull, on Monday the 3rd. So you have the rest of this week and this weekend to look at your statement and make sure it looks right. Make sure, no matter what age, that if you had any changes in your schedule, it's reflective in there. We'll audit it later, but I'm doing my best I can with my admin to try to make sure we've got your schedules dialed in proper. But if you have any questions about transportation fees, a lot of that stuff will have to be fixed once we get dialed in here in the next couple weeks. But we have until, let's just say, Monday, August 3rd till about noon. Deadline's like 1 o'clock to pull the trigger, but we can stop it from withdrawing from your account. We can fix it. So if you have an issue with your statement, all through the weekend, just send us an email. Monday morning, we will get it. We will make sure any adjustments need to be done before that pulls on actually August 3rd, since August 1st is a Saturday. So have a good night. See ya.